Okay guys, in this video we're going to talk about our 7E notes, the legacy of the Byzantine Empire. Essentially its contributions, what it leaves behind, and what it means for the development of Eastern and Western civilization. This goes with 7E. Alright. And for starters here, okay, Byzantine culture is going to spread along trade routes between the Black Sea and the Baltic Sea. Okay, the Baltic Sea up here, we have trade routes. We'll go really thick. So Constantinople, we have these trade routes that you see here. Black Sea to Baltic Sea. Black Sea up into Kiev area and Russia. Alright, so Byzantine culture is going to spread. Remember, Byzantine culture is a blending of Greco-Roman culture. So we have Byzantine influences spreading into Eastern Europe is the key thing to get out of that. Alright, moving on. Other impacts. Orthodox missionaries are going to go along with these trade routes, and they're going to spread the message of Christ. But when they spread that message, they're spreading the Orthodox Church. Oh, that's awful. Which color did that pop to? Sorry, I gotta switch the color, guys. The Orthodox Church. Pops to yellow. Alright, maybe we won't use that till the rest of this. Alright, so Orthodox missionaries are spreading Christ. So much of Eastern Europe is going to adopt Orthodox Christianity. That's why it becomes known as the Eastern Orthodox Church, not just the Greek Orthodox Church. Much of Russia still has it. Alright, here's a name that you need to know, is a guy named Saint Cyril is going to adopt the Greek alphabet into a form that the Slavic languages, the Slavic peoples, can use. And this becomes the Cyrillic alphabet. We use the phonetic alphabet to speak English. In Russia, Slavic languages, they use the Cyrillic alphabet, and it comes from Saint Cyril. Alright, and the Slavic people, they're people who live in those areas. They're just like we are Americans here. And then another impact is going to be the church architecture and religious art is going to spread throughout Eastern Europe, and it's very Byzantine. So the architecture is going to be similar. As I've said, Byzantine architecture is characterized by mosaics and domes with spires. Alright, couple of examples here. You have the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul, the dome with the little spire. And then this is the Cathedral of Christ the Savior in Moscow, present-day Moscow. Again, domes with little spires. Now, they're smaller domes. They're a little bit different, but you can see the relationship. You can see the connection. Let me make sure I don't have anything written there. Okay. And those are the big things that are influences. For the most part, you guys need to know that the Byzantine Empire is going to bring about Eastern Orthodox Church. It's going to have Greco-Roman influences, and it's going to preserve our Greco-Roman advances. And then the biggest thing is it's going to influence the development of Russia and the Russian peoples and Russian culture. And we will revisit Russian culture in a couple of units when we talk about the rise of nations. And that's all for this unit, guys.